Hello. Okay, so I started eating, and I just started eating, and then I got called to sit with you and chat. So I'm eating a bougie bowl from Nando's, the halloumi and chicken bougie, and it's the I don't know what it's called. It's not the lemon and herb one. It's the yummy. It's like it's not spicy, but it's yum. So I'm gonna have a bite. Grab yourself something to eat. The reason why I'm talking to you, I'm probably not gonna eat as much and talk more, but I'm going to let you all know that I'm the smallest I've ever been. I'm 36, nearly 37, so it's my birthday in like a week and a half, I think. So I'm the smallest I've ever been in my entire life. I wear a size 26, 27 jean, and I wear the size extra small. Now, extra small is almost loose on me, but I'm healthy. And the reason why I'm coming on here is to speak about food and your body and your mind, the connection between all of it. One must understand our bodies are these miraculous machines. And if you are able to connect with your body, you are able to intuitively be guided. Now, I'm connected to my body, and my body will tell me what I want. So, girls, women, when you have your cycle, when you have your moon cycle, you must understand that your body is losing nutrients. And I'm not a doctor. I'm just speaking from experience and speaking of what I've learned in the industries that I've been in and where I sit today. Take it, leave it. It's completely up to you. But on your cycle, you must know that you are losing nutrients and your body is speaking to you. So I'll be very frank with you. When I'm on my cycle, my body craves chicken livers. Every single time that I have my cycle, I have to eat chicken livers. I've only been able to associate with that most recently in the past few months, that she craves it so much, and when I give her the chicken livers, she is so happy. She isn't as tired, she isn't as fatigued, and she gains energy from the nutrients and the vitamins and the minerals in the livers, the iron that comes from it. When I'm on my cycle, I eat a lot more red meat. I don't eat red meat generally, but before my cycle, on my cycle, my body tells me I need that protein to make her happy. Then I'm going to get to health. Now, you can be healthy and you don't have to cut out anything. I've had this discussion with somebody about weight and diets. When people go on diets, you are removing specific things from your diet and removing it from your body. Your body then gets suffocated and deprived of those specific foods. So yes, it's fantastic, it's amazing, you lose weight, you look amazing, and you're like, yeah, my gosh, it's working. As soon as you put that food back into your body, you gain the weight because you've deprived your body from it. As soon as it receives it again, it hangs on to it and it grasps, and it's like, oh, I don't know when I'm going to get this again, so I'm going to hold on tight. That's when you put on weight. And that's why people are continuously dieting, because it's this continuous up and down game that you're playing with your body. where if you just listen to what your body is asking you. So if you are craving wheat, bread, pasta, carbohydrates, eat it. Don't feel guilty. Don't deprive your body. Give it what it is requiring, because it's telling you that it needs that in order for it to fight off something that you are unaware is attacking your body. It is nutrient in all of its minerals, vitamins, and everything that it has and holds. Then, if you want chocolate, eat chocolate. I will be straight up with you. I had 2 bar ones last night, and this morning I ate a huge not Kit Kat, Tex. My body wanted chocolate, so I gave it to her. Then there are periods of time where she doesn't really want chocolate. She wants fruit, so I give her fruit. Then there are times that she really wants to not actually really eat anything. Then I don't really eat anything, and she only wants water. There are times where she wants only dairy, so I put dairy in her. When you start to have that connection with your body, that's where you'll start truly thriving. But that's not just the food aspect. You must understand that it takes consistency, it takes discipline, it takes sacrifice. It is not something that you just wake up one day and you're like, oh, okay, I'm going to do a really intense workout today. And then you don't do an intense workout for another couple of days until you do it again. No. I look the way I do because I have consistently moved my body for years. I do yoga practice. I dance. I do a workout. I have most recently, for the past, I'd say 2 months, I run 2 kilometers. I swim 1 kilometer. I do just various squatting and ab exercises. I listen to what my body wants from me in movement as well. Movement is also taking a walk. Then you don't have to do a workout. Movement is where you decide, oh, you know what, I actually want to move the house around. I'm going to move couches. I'm going to move the bed. That's also moving your body. It's utilizing and enhancing the body by doing it consistently. And that's, I think, what people lack. They want quick results, and then they go on these crash diets and they go on these 30-day challenges or whatever you want to call it. But you must understand that it's consistency. It's not periodic. I have consistently nurtured what I eat and what I do for years. But there also comes days where you are exhausted and you don't want to do anything. Then don't do anything. Your body is continuously speaking to you. She or he is trying to communicate to you. So don't feel guilty on the days that you are resting. And if you need to rest for more than a day, I went away for a week. Yeah, it was a week, 7 days. I didn't do anything. I took my yoga mat, but I didn't do yoga. I didn't move. I didn't jog. I chose to give her a period, a longer period to rest, so that when she gets back into movement, she's stronger, she's more resilient, and she has come to understand the strength that she has acquired through rest. So I hope that I'm just holding this here while I talk to you. I'm gonna have another bite. And then I want to come on to water. Okay, water. 2 things. It's so good. Get a bougie bowl if you can. It's amazing. the halloumi and chicken bougie. I love the name. It sounds so bougie. So, water. The water that's coming out of the pipes at the moment is full of metal. It is not healthy for you. Please, if you can, drink filtered water. Drink water, bottled water, natural water. When you are boiling water in the kettle, try use natural water, not tap water. It still has those elements of metal in it. When you are washing your fruits and your vegetables, use filtered water. We are made up of 70% water. It's the water you are putting into your body that can actually be toxic. And speak to your food, speak to your water. Say thank you, give gratitude. Ask it to nourish you. Ask it to heal you. Everything is energetic. Everything is living. So if you can, it was 11:11. If you can speak to it, it may sound absurd, but there have been experiments that have been done where you speak to an apple, 2 apples on the outside, you speak to it, one speak words of encouragement and one speak words of hatred. And weeks later or days later, you cut the apple and it's rotten inside and the other one is fresh. It's a realization that one makes that everything that we consume holds energy, it holds frequency, it holds vibration. And be mindful as what you are putting into your body. Be mindful. Okay, yesterday. Yesterday was a day of food, okay? I had muesli, yogurt, fruit, I had an omelette, I had a apple pastry, I had a little cinnabon, then I had a buri roll, then I had 2 cupcakes, massive Oreo cupcake and a Biscoff cupcake. Then I had chicken livers, I had bar one. It was a really great eating day. This morning, I didn't have breakfast because I really gave her so much food yesterday that she didn't need it as much this morning. So you be mindful as well. Be mindful as to the quantity that you're eating. Eat slower so that you have time to digest and to allow your neural pathways to make communication as to telling you, I'm actually full, I don't need more. People are so fast-paced nowadays that you are shoving the food down your mouth because you don't have time to eat it. You're not even thinking, you're just chowing a whole burger and chips, but you don't need the whole burger and chips. If you ate slower, you would realize that half the burger is sufficient. So be mindful of how much you are intaking and listen to what it is that your body wants you to eat. Then, fruit. There are videos that are busy circulating at the moment with seedless fruit. Have an understanding that if a fruit has no seed, how do you think the fruit grew? Could that fruit have grown from the earth, from a seed? No. Fruits that are seedless at the moment, what is going on in society is everything is starting to become something that's been created and made and manufactured in a laboratory. That is not natural. Meat that comes from a laboratory is not natural. Fruit that comes from a laboratory is not natural. So take a second to understand that if you are eating seedless fruit, it's not natural. They are trying to eliminate the seed in our food so that they can control what the human is eating, therefore controlling the frequency and the vibration. If it's not grown from the earth and the energy field from the earth, and it's grown by hand, human, with a machine, that in itself tells you the differentiation between the two and what nutrients are actually inside. So be mindful of all of what I've said. And something else that I thought of earlier is eloquency. If you speak eloquently, if you want to develop and enhance your vocabulary, you need to train your brain. It's the same as your body. You give time to exercise your body and enhance the muscular structure and strength of your body. But we're forgetting that the mind also needs to be trained. Read as much as possible. Learn new words. Play games. I always play games when I get codes and numbers. I always try to remember and memorize it. We play games. We play chess. Chess is such an incredible mind game. It's using that tool, and that is what's going to enhance you, not just physically, but mentally. And when you have that, you will be unstoppable. And it's also just being gracious. I'm learning French at the moment. It takes me 10 minutes every day. I do 2 lessons, and it's consistent. Every day I do my French lesson. Every day I read. Every day I move my body different ways. Every day I'm mindful of what I am eating. Every day I speak to my beverage and I speak to my food. Every day I also speak to my being. And I say, wow, you've come such a long way. Wow, when you were a little girl, you really did want to use big, elaborate words. And you've grown so incredibly over such a period of time. And it takes time. Nothing worth having comes quickly. It takes years for you to start seeing the fruits of your labor. It's planting a seed to grow a tree. The tree doesn't appear the next day. Remember, it's the growth that's unseen. That's the most important. It's that foundation, the roots that grow first, before you see the true results. So if you are trying to improve who you are, understand that it takes time. If you are trying to accumulate change drastically and quickly, it won't last. People that have accumulated wealth quickly lose it just as fast. People that have improved and transformed their bodies quickly lose it just as fast. So I hope that is something that can resonate with you today. And I'm now going to enjoy my bougie bowl. It's delicious. I love you all so much, and don't be hard on yourself. That's what I want to say. That's what I want to end off with. And also, if anybody is judging you on your path and whatever it is that you are busy cultivating, that's their judgment. Don't let it interfere with what you are being guided to do for your own self. Nobody should have any influence on you. You have an influence on you. And I love you all so much. Okay, bye.